Hello everybody and welcome. Today we are here at Lagoon for a very exciting, tasty adventure. We are trying out a whole bunch of their new treats, from their Carousel Candies, the Peacock Parlor, and maybe even a funnel cake. So there's a couple of things around the park that have changed. If you haven't seen my last video, like Carousel Candy is brand new, and Peacock Parlor, and I'm going to show those off in a lot more detail. And maybe we can even do a little bit of construction update. So let's go start the video and take a look at what's new. Look how pretty that building is. That is new Carousel Candy, a wonderful land of sweets and treats since 1886. And that's just Lagoon being open. But I'm excited to go into there because it's so cool. You get giant candies at the top. It's like super pretty. So let's go ahead and start taking a look at the new Carousel Candy and get us a treat. Ah, look at that fresh new pavement, but look at these windows. These are super cool. There's a scary rabbit in there that's kind of reflective, kind of rough, but like there's movement up there, which is so cool. And over here we have a mermaid horse, a seahorse. I think that would be called a seahorse. And look at those, there's so much movement, it's so cool. All right, Carousel Candy. And look at this place, it is so pretty and unique colors. I mean, you really just can't get a better looking. This is very much a carousel. I mean, they are all horses, except for the weird rabbit. Interesting. I just love how much movement there is. And it's kind of cool. They have this area that's a secret door, but it's called Lagoon Candies, which is like spider webs. Carousel Candy, the Terror Ride Nightfaller. Like, this is so fun. The Fiery Dragon Fury, Pandora bars, Peacock minis, and Cannibal. That's so funny. Like I said, it's kind of funny because they use this as a secret door, but I'm like, look at how cool these treats are. I'm like, I actually want to buy some of those. And like, they have toys all around here, but like, we got, that's like very How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know, that looks kind of gross at the same time. Or gummy bears. Just a lot of great sensory toys. And it's kind of funny, like I said, it's not just candy. It's kind of funny, it's not just candy, it's like, here's your water ball. So stuff for the park days. Lagoon's a weird park, you can actually bring your dogs here, so they have water bowls with the water bottle, which is, I think, really cool. Glow stuff, all sorts of different things. Fire, a lot of squishables. But like I'm saying, every detail is important. Like, there's the horses right there, the candies, it feels very magical. It needs a little bit of music in here. It's a little quiet. That would be my one complaint. And they actually are selling some of their like own stuff. So it's like Carousel Candy Co. And it's all gummies per se, which is really fun. Hey, that guy kind of looks like me. Is that famous YouTuber Jake Andersen, the Roman Wander guy? And then over here, they got their own like saltwater taffies that you could buy. So it's really cool that they have their own things. And then finally over here, their own cotton candy, which is kind of fun. They all are the different animals that you can actually see out at the carousel here at Lagoon. Like, this frog is very iconic. It's like one of my favorites. Or the Pandora bar. So we'll have to take a taste of some of these. And this is what they're known for. The truffles. So many, we got a whole circle full of them. I mean, there's so many different flavors. And they all look super good. So I think this is what we're going to start with. And also, I really like this mug. It very much fits the carousel. It has all the iconic stuff. Look, there's the iconic frog. I just love some of their designs. I think they're super fun. And then over here, they have a whole bunch of the Rice Krispie treats. And boy, they look really good. I've had them before and they're really good. So we just got done. We just got our treats, so we're gonna go try some of these truffles. So let's go find a little quiet area and try them out. But I want to show these last couple windows. And here's our final horse. It's super cute. Okay, so we are in the Peacock Parlor and we got our truffles. I want to show you these off because they look so good. And then over here we have the milk chocolate caramel. Pretty much just a cookie caramel in the middle, covered in chocolate. It looks delicious. Okay, so the first one we're going to start with is the milk chocolate caramel. That is a Twix. That is really good, but that's a Twix. Okay, so I think for that, probably honestly a 2.5. It's okay. It's very just middle ground. We have is a mint cookie crunch. It has a little bit of like peanuts, the like crispy pieces. It's like thin mint chocolate cookie crumbles, cool crunch to the dark chocolate shell surrounding this creamy milky chocolate center. Ooh, sounds pretty good. Alright, so this is the mint cookie crunch, which is going to be really like just a lot of cookie, almost thin mint maybe. That is very much a thin mint. That is a thin mint Girl Scout cookie. It's good, but it's almost like you put like 5 Girl Scout cookies on top of each other and you all just bit into all of them at the same time. You're like, that's a lot of mint. So it's a 3. I like it, but it was a lot of Girl Scout cookies. And over here we had the PB Pretzel Crunch. Smooth, creamy peanut butter center, hand dipped in white chocolate with pretzels on top. That sounds so good. Alright, this one should be really good. This is the peanut butter pretzel crunch. Okay, so if you ever had those Reese's that have like the pretzels in them, same flavor, super good. The white chocolate is really nice with it though. I'm thinking it for. I would totally come back and get this and eat it by myself. And it's not super sweet either, so it's nice savory sweet flavors with the pretzels. Salty sweet, that's the word I'm looking for. So right over here we had the salted dark caramel. Our no sugar added caramel is wrapped, so that's interesting. There's no sugar in this. It's wrapped around dark chocolate, finished with a sparkly glaze of like sea salt. So it's a really nice flavor, and it's interesting, no sugar. So they have some healthier options, I guess, when you're coming to chocolates. Okay, so we're doing the salted chocolate, and pretty much this is the sugar-free one. So I'm interested to see how this one tastes because that last one was super sweet. Honestly, that goes a lot higher. I think this is my favorite so far. It's probably like a 3.5. I think it's really good. It's not super sweet, but you get that nice salt flavor with it. Very good. And then over here we had the triple chocolate, this white one. Dark chocolate center, dipped first in milk chocolate and then a thin white chocolate, which I'm really excited for this one because that's so many different flavors, but all in the best of ways. So this is the triple chocolate. So all those layers are in there. So let's see. Very sweet though. Very. It's almost a lot for it. Honestly, that's just as a 2 for me. It's almost so sweet that I'm like, and this is the one I'm probably the most excited for. The orange cream, creamy white chocolate orange center, twice dipped in white chocolate and topped with a sugar crystal and a jelly bean. So that sounds so good. I really like orange stuff, so I think that one's gonna be like one of my favorites. Okay, as I said earlier, this is probably the one I'm most excited for, the orange cream mix. It's not as orange flavor. It's a lot of white chocolate and barely just a little bit of orange. So, man, I'm bummed about that one. So probably it's like the 2.5. It's all right. So those are all the truffles. They're good. I like most of them. All right, nothing I'm in love with. So I think if you're trying to get a treat, maybe look around a little bit more. It might not be everyone's favorite. And then we walked by the mysterious atrium. I had no idea what's in there, but I'm very curious. Very curious. And over here we have the beautiful Peacock Parlor with the second floor and all the ice creams and gelato. It looks super good, and I just like that seems like such a cool place to go sing. So let's go ahead and walk on in. This one's got jams though, but let's go see what type of flavors they have. I heard there's a really good float here, so that's what I'm gonna go try. And here are all the ice creams and gelatos. I mean, it is super ready. They have one of my favorites, Play-Dohs, but that mint looks good. And these all just look really good. The banana cream. Okay, we'll have to come back and try some of these other ones because they're so good looking. They even have caramel apples, cookies, and then some of those Rice Krispie treats we just saw. I mean, I can't argue with this seating. It's such a cool area. And we got it! I'm so excited! So, here is our lovely Peacock Float Parlor, like shake float. It's super cute. And honestly, it looks really good. So, we gotta try this out. Alright, time for the first little bit of it. It looks pretty good. That's a lot of whipped cream. That was all just whipped cream. Alright, so this shake is a really good, like, just briny Play-Doh very nice, but I could see during like summer this melting really fast. But you do get a cute souvenir cup with it. Like that's ours to keep. And it's kind of cool. First year, yeah, first year. But I'm excited to have it. It looks really, and it tastes really good. That's the most important part. And it was only $10.50 with tax, so that was not bad at all, honestly. I was expecting it to be a lot more. So something else I want to show off was, since we're doing this treat video, I was like, this is kind of an important thing. This is the Grand Water Ball at Lagoon. So every year, I think they started this last year or the year before, I can't quite remember. But they sell these water balls, $60, but it's free refills the whole season, which is kind of nice because you'll start to pay off. If you're here enough, I come here about once a week, and you're going to pay off with it, and before even halfway through summer. So I think it's worth it. And honestly, it's kind of cool. It has all the district stuff on it. Like you got the Pioneer Village, the cool steamwork stuff. So it's kind of cool, honestly. And it's like nice. It's thermal, so it keeps stuff good. Oh, we did get ours at a discount. It was during Black Friday, so I think we got it for like $50. So Black Friday, they have really good deals. Like that's when I buy my season pass. They do really good deals on Black Friday. Since we are walking by, there's our frog friend. There he is. There's all the fancy carousel horses we were talking about. Also, my favorite things are you can walk around. The most common daydream in this location, riding a stallion with a blowing hair set to epic theme music, 1955 and 1975. Man, these signs, you just never know what they'll have on them. Alright, after us rolling out of the ice cream parlor because all those sweets were so good, we're gonna go walk around a little bit, maybe go check out some of the district area, see how the construction is going over there. But man, I am stuffed, and the streets were really good. Very sweet though. But let's go to the district and look at those beautiful fountains going. It's a pretty walk to go over here. It's a little chilly today, but not too bad. And next week's kind of exciting. Over here is going to be Bunny Boulevard, where you can meet a whole bunch of Easter themed characters, meet the Easter Bunny, go Easter egg hunting. Super cute, fun thing for kids, and they're going to start out next week for Easter. So they do it for Saturday and Sunday. But oh my goodness, we got a lot of stuff going on over here. That's so exciting. Nothing new over here, but look at that. The crane. All right, we gotta go to our secret area so we can go peek through. It's not too secret, it's just not where to sit down. Oh, no way. They're about to lift up the next arms for the ride. Oh, that's so cool, the time machine ride. And that's up too, look how cool. Wow, that's going to be so fun. I've never ran a ride like that before, so it should be pretty fun. And we got more cement out, so they're moving quite along. I mean, oh look, you can see the ride vehicles in the far back. That's so exciting. We're actually here for it being lifted up and put on. That's super cool. The cranes are craning. We're seeing the ride being built. That's kind of a cool thing to say. I can't wait. This is probably going to be my favorite out of the three. I mean, one I can't even ride. That's pretty cool to see some construction going. But it's time to go to the Old West. The smell of coffee's in the air and the smell of ice cream. And take a look at how Pioneer Village is going. Look at that. It's a beautiful day here in Pioneer Village. And I love just looking at all the shops. It's just like a little museum. And over here we had the funnel cakes and the Navajo tacos. And at Grandma Christie's, which we've tried some of their funnel cakes. So right now they're doing the funnel cake festival, which every week they try out different things. It's the funnel cake and flower festival. So you'll have a lot of pretty flowers everywhere. But the funnel cakes are kind of weird. So right now there's a Thai chicken, which sounds very interesting to me. And then the other one's a mango coconut, and that's over in the Coke corner right now. I don't know. None of those sound great to me. Altitude the Thai, but that sounds a little weird. I don't know if I find that adventurous. And it always cracks me up walking by Pioneer Village, and you just run to one of the buildings, like, oh boy, antler chairs, the most comfy thing in the world. Not scary at all. Ah yes, the Wild West. You gotta watch out for these wild birds. They fight. These are their streets. Oh, sorry. There goes the sheriff walking by. Well, this is new. This is that giant cement pad from the other week, and it is quite large, and it looks like they're building a building here. Oh, there's a door and everything. Ah, the inside of a building. Or those are kind of support, I can't quite tell. But they raised this area up, so they might be building some more like shops or food areas. Interesting. Or maybe it's just storage, who knows? And since it is the Tulip Festival, I feel like I gotta show you at least a couple flowers. I mean, it's really pretty. The whole park, everything's blooming finally. Last week it wasn't quite there, but everything's in full bloom. It's super, super pretty. So if you guys want to hear a little something about me, for the longest time, I used to consider this restaurant right here had the best chicken strips than any restaurant that I knew of. And then for some reason it just went downhill, but I always used to say, I know where the best chicken strips are, and it's at Lagoon. So that is our day here at Lagoon. It was super fun. A lot of sweet treats, really good treats. That float I want more of so bad. It was super good. And honestly, it was just fun to see some construction updates. And overall, just Lagoon's changing, and there's so much happening at the park right now. It's changing within the season, which is very interesting. There's a lot of different things happening almost every week. So it's kind of cool to not just be like, I'm going back to Lagoon, I'm going back to Lagoon. No, something new is happening every week, and I'm super excited. I'm going to keep filming it, so keep an eye out, guys. It's going to be super fun. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see where we decide to roam and wander next.